Here it is, the championship game. Here we are, the Snake Bowl. Excited to bring you this game here. Had a little bit of sound difficulties there, but here we are nonetheless. Excited to bring this game to you guys. Bring up the volume there slowly. The Snake Bowl. The Vipers select heads. And the Vipers select a kick. The Vipers versus the Cobras in the Snake Bowl for the Season 5 championship game. Here we are. Doesn't get more exciting than this. The 8-5 Vipers versus the 8-5 Cobras. Let's go take a look at their game plans here that they picked for the championship game. The away team Vipers go with the Denver offense and the cover 2 defense, where the home team Cobras go with the run balance and the 3-4 defense. Let's get this going. Boom! And we're off. Ball at the 29-yard line. Let's take a look at this Cobras offense here. Led by number 14, Derek Albright, the quarterback, who was originally a Viper, hands it off to number 47, the fullback, tries to get away but is unable to escape. The Vipers bring him down. 2nd and 5. The Cobras quarterback Derek Albright was originally a Viper. Is the big story around this. They're hosting now a championship game here for the first time in franchise history with the Cobras. They're 8-5. They have the 4th best ranked defense, 2nd best for pass defense. But the big story is their 4th ranked rushing offense. Derek Albright throws it to the left side and completes it to rookie Brian Jones. And it's 1st and 10. The big story is this 4th ranked rushing offense led by Charles Hackett. He had 252 yards and 4 touchdowns, and then had another 190 yards, 3 touchdowns, and received a touchdown. So Charles Hackett here, that's number 24 with the ball right now. The running back for the Cobras has had 8 touchdowns and over 440 yards in 2 of these playoff games coming into this championship game. They're on a 5-game winning streak here. So don't let that 12th ranked total offense fool you. They can run the ball better than anybody in the game right now, questionably. Let's take a look at these Vipers defense. The Vipers also are really good on defense, arguably the best. They have the 3rd ranked defense, 4th against the pass, and 4th for turnover differential. And we're looking at a big 3rd down right here. Play action, throw it to the left side, and they complete it to number 80, Michael Pounds, for a big 1st down there for the Cobras. These Cobras have scored over 45 points in their last 2 games here in the playoffs and have been finding a way to run the ball like no other. Derek Albright has also thrown 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the last 2 games and over 550 yards. and he comes up with a big pass right there to get them down in the red zone, and the Cobras are marching here at home, looking comfortable against this Vipers defense right now. Let's take a look and see if they can punch it in here. They hand it off to the running back, and he gets caught in the backfield by number 31 for the Vipers. Second and 12. The Cobras still have the ball, and they're marching here in the red zone. They got stopped behind the line of scrimmage in the last play. Derek Albright, two tight ends, fullback and running back, tosses it to the left side, makes the first man miss, makes the second man miss. Charles Hackett, just unbelievable performance here in the championship game. And it's 3rd and inches. What a performance by the running back, Charles Hackett. Can the Vipers come up with a big stop here? Play action, throw it to the left side. It's almost intercepted. Number 30, the free safety, Fred Whitehead for the Vipers, comes up with a huge stop there. And on 3rd and inches, with this amazing running game, they decide to play action here in the red zone and go for the end zone, and they miss the opportunity to score and have to settle for 3 points here. And that's what they do. Lots of momentum for the Cobras there, but big stop defensively for the Vipers. 10 plays, 64 yards, 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Derek Albright had 45 passing yards on that drive, and Charles Hackett, the running back, number 24, seemed to be running with a head of steam, but on 3rd and inches, bound by the goal line, they decide to go with play action on the play call and unable to complete it, and now are kicking the ball to the Vipers. Looks like we're going to get a return by number 85 here, Shane Lott for the Vipers, bringing it back. Gets over just over the 20-yard line. They're going to rule it the 23-yard line, and let's take a look at this Vipers offense. The Vipers offense, led by quarterback Corey Moore, number 13. He's got the 3rd-ranked rushing offense and 9th-ranked passing offense. They hand it off to Phil Clemens, number 38, and he gets good blocking up front and gets at least 9 yards down the field before getting touched there on the first down run. Corey Moore had 4 touchdowns versus the Piranhas, over 330 yards, and 3 touchdowns versus the Dragons in the first round, 282 yards, 3 touchdowns. He's 7 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in these playoffs so far. Throws it to the left side, hits his receiver, but his receiver is unable to come up with the catch, and now it's 3rd and inches. Running back number 38, Phil Clemens, has had 2 touchdowns, 220 yards, averaging 8.1 yard average here in the playoffs. Corey Moore throws it to the right side, completes it for a huge 3rd down completion, and the Vipers move the chains here. Corey Moore play action, looking for number 23, the fullback, Kendrick Ware. Kendrick Ware catches it inbounds. Perfect timing, perfect catch. And that's a huge first down for these Vipers that don't want to go down early. Corey Moore has thrown 7 touchdowns, and 4 of those touchdowns have gone to Shane Lott, number 85, wide receiver for the Vipers. 1st and 10, looks like they're in the running formation. They hand it off to number 38. He makes 2 people miss, tries to break it to the outside, but the Cobras come down. Number 31, the free safety, Malvin Means, with the big tackle, but Phil Clemens, the running back, gets a good run on first down, and it's 2nd and 4. Shane Lott had 3 catches for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns last week, and the week before had 6 catches for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. 320 yards and 4 touchdowns by Shane Lott, but let's take a look at Phil Clemens here, breaking multiple tackles for a huge first down. 3 carries, 20 yards, and a big first down for the Vipers here in the championship game here. First and 10, play action. Corey Moore's running away with it. He fools the entire defense, bites down on number 38, and Corey Moore wisely just takes off with it for a huge first down on the scramble play. Big heads up by the quarterback, Corey Moore, taking off there. First and 10, ball at the 36-yard line. They hand it off to Phil Clemens, number 38, and he's got the edge. Number 31, the free safety, comes up with another big tackle, but not before Phil Clemens gets the first down that he needs. And now they're down at the 21-yard line, and here come the Vipers. They hand it off to the running back. He finds a lane up the middle of the field before getting brought down by number 53 for the Cobras. And that's the end of the first quarter. 3-0 Cobras over the Vipers, but the Vipers have the ball here down in the red zone, looking to potentially take the lead or tie this up. Let's see what the play calls are here for these Vipers. The Vipers have the 9th ranked offense and the 3rd ranked rushing offense. Play action. Throw it to the left side. Looked like the receiver got caught in traffic, and Corey Moore is unable to complete the pass on second down. And we're looking at 3rd and 4th here for the Vipers in the red zone. The Cobras defense is 4th ranked defense, 2nd against the pass, and 10th against the rush. And this is a huge 3rd down here for the Cobras. They toss it to the left side, and they come downhill and stop him in the backfield. Huge play by number 21, the cornerback for the Cobras, Gary Moody. The rookie corner, Gary Moody, coming in the backfield to bring down Phil Clemens, and that is no easy task. Huge play there by the Cobras rookie corner there. Kicker Curtis Bryant, 14 for 14 this year. Lines up and ties this game up here in the second quarter. Huge stop there by the Cobras defense to make them settle for 3. 11 plays, 55 yards, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. But they have to settle for a field goal, and this is looking like a defensive match so far for these two teams that are really known for their defenses. And the Cobras look like they're getting the ball back here, but they're going to knee it as it's deep in the end zone, and it's a touchback. That's number 89, Brian Williams, should I say, not Michael Pounds. That's number 80. Number 89, the wide receiver for the Cobras. And here come the Cobras. They hand it off to Charles Hackett. He makes a man miss. Makes number 97 look silly on that play. And Charles Hackett now coming up with a huge run here on first down. And this is exactly why they're here in the championship game, because of Charles Hackett running with big runs like that on first down. 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2. They come up with 2 tight ends. Number 24, Charles Hackett, stays in the block this time. Derek Albright throws a strike to the top left, number 89, and the Cobras strike first for a touchdown. Touchdown, Cobras! And the Cobras strike first here in the championship game. Season 5, Derek Albright throws it to number 89. What a catch by the wide receiver, Brian Williams, for the Cobras. And he takes it to the house, and the home crowd is loving it. The Cobras retake the lead with a 72-yard touchdown pass, and Derek Albright has been playing phenomenal these last 3 weeks. Derek Albright has thrown 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the last 2 games. And all 5 of those touchdowns have gone to all different receivers. Brian Williams catches one here for 72 yards. Huge strike there by the Cobras, and that's what this team does. They play really well on defense and then get big plays. They did it against the Gators in the first week, and then they did it against their rivals in the Rhinos. And the Cobras are here for a reason, and you can see on big plays like that, even at home, being the underdogs at home, going against this high-powered Vipers offense and defense, these Cobras have really been holding their own so far. 1st and 10, 4 minutes left for these Vipers, who have yet to gain the lead. Drop back to throw it to the right side and almost complete it, but it gets knocked down at the last second by the strong safety for the Cobras. Look like they're trying to get the ball to number 87. That's Johnny Jones for the Vipers. 2nd and 10 now. And the Vipers coming out on offense here. Number 13, Corey Moore under center. Running back number 38, Phil Clemens, goes to a wheel route, but they actually throw it to the middle of the field. Number 82, John Anderson, the tight end, comes up with a big 1st down catch here. And the Vipers are trying to build some momentum on offense. They hand it off to the right side, but the Cobras are all over them. Take a look at the running back comparison here on the graphic there at the bottom of the screen. 2nd and 10, ball at their own 30-yard line. 3 minutes and 30-something seconds left. Corey Moore under center, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers, drops back to throw and has to run. And that's exactly what he does, and gets a decent gain to set them up on 3rd and 5. And this is a big 3rd down here for the Vipers, who need to stay in pace with this high-powered Cobras offense. They come out actually with 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They throw it to the right side, complete it, and that's a big 1st down there by number 87, Johnny Jones. Looks like they're trying to get this young player involved here early in this ball game. 3 minutes left and counting. 1st and 10. They came out with that 4 wide receiver set. Let's see if we see more of that. They come out to 2 tight ends and rush it to the right side on a toss play, but a huge play by number 37 coming downhill on the big open field tackle. That's I believe that's the strong safety for the Cobras, coming up with a big tackle there. 2nd and 10, 2 tight ends to the left side, but they toss play to the right side, and they try to beat him to the corner. And number 37, once again, back-to-back plays, gets Phil Clemens down, and it's 3rd and 9. And the Vipers are known for doing these toss plays and running the ball really well, but the Cobras are also one of the best defenses against the run, and they're showing it here. 3rd and 9. Corey Moore rolls around in the pocket, throws it deep to the right side, almost completes it, but it gets knocked down by 37 once again. Huge play by the strong safety. 3 back-to-back plays there by the Cobras, and the Vipers are forced to punt it here, and the Cobras are looking really strong now here in the ball game. And wow, the Cobras at home in the Snake Bowl, playing phenomenal so far, offensively and defensively now. The ball goes out of bounds. The Vipers punt it out of bounds. Let's see where they rule it. Rule it at the 22-yard line, and the Cobras get the ball back now. All their timeouts left, up by 7 here in the championship game. Oh boy. They hand it off to the fullback, number 47. They called a run balance offense, and the Vipers called a cover 2 defense. Let's take a look how these two teams line up against each other. The Cobras have been running the ball really well, but the Vipers are also a really good defense with the 3rd ranked defense, 6th against the rush and 4th against the pass. They're definitely no slouches. The Vipers are a really good defensive team. But now here under the 2-minute warning, they sling it out, throw it to the left side, and it goes out of bounds and unable to complete the pass to Brian Williams, it looked like, on the left side. Or that might have been Brian Jones, the rookie. 3rd and 8 here. And the Cobras come out in shotgun formation. Number 14, Derek Albright. They're sending the blitz. He has to get rid of it. And the Vipers come up with a huge stop there to stop the Cobras offense here under the 2-minute warning. And the Cobras are punting it here. Looks like we're going to get a return here. Number 85, Shane Lott. 4 defenders on him. There's nowhere to go. And he gets it up to about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the 2nd quarter here for these Vipers, who have only scored a field goal so far, down by 7. Corey Moore slings it to the left side, tries to rainbow it to number 38, Phil Clemens, the running back, on a wheel route, but is unable to get the timing. And Corey Moore is unable to complete it here. He's got 3 completions, 8 attempts for 21 yards, no touchdowns or an interception yet. Corey Moore comes out with 5 wide receivers now, empty backfield in shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. They throw it to the middle of the field, completed to number 81, Nate Bryant, and it looks like they're going to go to the hurry-up offense here as time is dwindling, and they go to the same formation, 5 wide receivers. Corey Moore throws it deep to the right side. Oh, almost completes it to Johnny Jones, number 87. But the strong safety, number 37, for the Cobras comes up with the big stop there. Second and 10. Looks like the Cobras are showing blitz. They drop back to throw. They're sending the blitz. Corey Moore completes it to his tight end, number 82, John Anderson, for a 1st down. Picks up the big completion on the blitz. He got blitzed, and he handled it perfectly. They run to the line of scrimmage and get the ball off here. He's got good protection. Throws it deep to the right side. Looks like it's there. He caught it. Touchdown, Vipers! Whoa, what a throw by Corey Moore, and what a catch by Shane Lott in the back of the end zone. This is their guy. Like I said, this is now the 5th touchdown for Shane Lott here in 3 games, and he's coming up huge for the Vipers here in the playoffs. Wow, what a throw, what a catch, and that's what the Vipers needed to get back in this ball game. Beautiful catch in the back of the end zone, perfectly timed by Corey Moore. And the Vipers now tie the game up once again here with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. 5 plays, 70 yards, 41 seconds, 43-yard pass from Corey Moore to Shane Lott. Shane Lott had 11 touchdowns, 1,100 yards, and 49 catches coming into the playoffs. He only had 11. He had 11 touchdowns, and that is his 5th touchdown now in 3 games. Look at number 89 for the Cobras getting the return. Brian Williams leaping over people trying to get a return, but is unable to get away and gets ruled at the 23-yard line, Chizé. And the Cobras now allowing the Vipers to score after having to punt it last drive that they were out. Try to score here before halftime. They throw it to the right side. Derek Albright was under pressure and had to get rid of it quickly. 5 completions for 8 attempts, 119 yards and a touchdown. Derek Albright's been playing great. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. He audibles at the line of scrimmage. Goes under center. Derek Albright, number 14 for the Cobras, taking his time here. And it looks like, oh, they are going to throw it. Oh, he throws it to the left side and just misses his receiver and almost falls right into the lap of the free safety for the Vipers. And that was almost a huge play for the Vipers. And the Cobras are lucky to get away with that one. Take a look at the graphic at the top left there for the 3rd down attempts. 3rd and 7 here. Let's see what they decide to do. They decide to throw the ball. He completes it to his receiver, but the receiver was unable to keep his feet in bounds, so they're going to rule it out. I wasn't sure if they were going to run the ball there and just play conservative, but they decide to throw it. Derek Albright hits his receivers in the hand, but the receiver is unable to keep his feet in bounds. Brian Williams trying to come up with the catch on the sideline, and they rule it incompletion, and now they got to punt it. Number 85, wide receiver for the Vipers, trying to get a return here with seconds left in the first half. The Vipers scored the last time they were out and maybe trying to take advantage of this little bit of momentum that they're built up before they go into halftime here. Will the Vipers play aggressive here, or will they be conservative? 2 wide receivers. They motion one of the receivers from the left to the right. They got all their timeouts, 25 seconds left. He drops back to throw, throws it to the right side, and whoa! Gary Moody, number 21, the rookie corner, almost came up with a huge interception. Would have been the biggest interception of his career for sure. Here in the championship game, tied up 10-10. Corey Moore and the Vipers look like they're throwing it. Let's see if they stay aggressive here. They drop back to throw. Throws it in the middle of the field. Looks like it's there. He completes it. He fumbled the ball. No way. What is going on? Oh my God. Wow. He completes the pass, but they're ruling it a forced fumble by the wide receiver after he caught it. Let's see if they challenge that. I'll be shocked if they don't challenge that. They're not going to challenge it. 6 seconds left. The Cobras hunt the ball off and go for a Hail Mary, complete the pass. 1 second left and call a timeout. What? Wow. Shane Lott catches the ball and almost runs it all the way in the end zone and fumbles the ball. The Cobras recover it, return it, get one play off with 1 second left, call a timeout, and get in the field goal range and take the lead with no time left on the clock. Are you kidding me? Wow. 13-10, Cobras over the Vipers, and the Cobras get away with a sneaky field goal right at the end there. Take a look at the graphic at the bottom there. Take a look at the team comparison, team stats. The big difference here, it's been a crazy defensive game, but the big difference here is that last second field goal and that one turnover that the Cobras were able to force. Not sure what defender that was, but that was a huge play by the Cobras there to stop the touchdown and or field goal. Whoa, 1st and 10. Don't go anywhere. This is for the championship game. They hand it off to Phil Clemens. Number 38, the running back for the Vipers. And he's unable to get a good block up front and has to settle for a 1-yard gain. Take a look at the graphic there at the top left for the plays. 26 plays to 18 plays for the Vipers to the Cobras. They throw it to the left side. He's wide open. Makes a man miss. Number 82, that's John Anderson. And look, that's Melvin Means that showed the forced fumble. Melvin Means, a free safety. They're saying he's the one that got the forced fumble there on Shane Lott. But John Anderson, 29 catches, 390 yards, and 2 touchdowns so far this season. Comes up with a huge catch there to get them in the Cobras' side of the field here. They throw it on a slant play to Johnny Jones, number 87, and he completes it for a 7-yard gain, and that's Corey Moore's 3rd completion in a row. 2nd and 3, Corey Moore, 9 completions, 16 attempts, 175 yards, and a touchdown. Comes out here with 1 tight end and a fullback, running back, and 2 wide receivers to his right side. Hands it to the running back, and number 38 gets over the first down yard line, and it's a big first down for the Vipers here. Corey Moore, number 13, the quarterback, under center. Play action, throws it to the left side, completes the pass, and they're going to call it a face mask on Michael Pounds, or Kyle Pounds, should I say, the cornerback for the Cobras. Aggressive on the tackle, and the Cobras are aggressive defense, and you're going to take one of those penalties here and there, but they really set the tone out there. The Vipers now first down in the red zone, down by 3 points, handed off to Phil Clemens, the running back. He tries to make a few people miss, but is unable to get away. 53 yards on 11 attempts. 2nd and 5, ball at the 7-yard line. Here in the championship game, down by 3. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. This is a huge drive here. Corey Moore under center, 2 tight ends. Drops back to throw, throws it to the right side. Oh, just misses the stretching arms of Johnny Jones in the end zone. And it's 3rd and 5, and whoa. The Vipers here back in the 2nd championship game in a row. They were here in season 4. They hand it off. Look at this run. Touchdown, Vipers. Whoa. Number 24 would not be denied. And I believe that is the rookie running back, Gary Mason, coming up with the biggest touchdown, the biggest run of the game so far. The backup rookie running back, Gary Mason, scampers for 7 yards amongst all the Cobras and finds his way into his way into the end zone for a touchdown, and the Vipers take the lead for the first time in the championship game, and that's exactly who it was. It was Gary Mason, the rookie running back, for a 7-yard touchdown run. 9 plays, 79 yards, and the Vipers find their way into the end zone to take the lead 17-13 here in the 3rd quarter. Season 5 championship game. Who will be the champion? Number 89, Brian Williams, coming up with a big return here, finds his way, breaking multiple tackles. Looked like he was gonna get away, but number 54 comes up with a potential touchdown saving tackle, because it looked like Brian Williams was determined not to go down. 1st and 10. They drop back to throw. They're sending the blitz, and they get home. Number 31 with a huge sack. The Vipers in the last 2 games have had 5 sacks. And they come up with their 6th sack of the game, or of the playoff run. And couldn't come at a bigger time. 2nd and 13 here. Derek Albright, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Hands the ball off to Charles Hackett, and look at Charles Hackett go! Charles Hackett, number 24, almost took it to the house. Huge blocking up front for the Cobras. They know how to run the ball. And Charles Hackett almost comes up with a huge touchdown run there. He's had 8 or 7 touchdown rushes and 1 receiving touchdown in the last 2 games. They hand it off to number 24 on a draw play. They're trying to get him going now. That's only his 7th attempt in the ball game. 48 yards 48 yards so far. Over 6 yards to carry. 2nd and 3. And the Cobras, for the first time in this ball game, find themselves down. They motion the tight end from the left to the right. They hand it off, and he gets smacked in the backfield by the Vipers. Big DT, number 91, comes up with a huge tackle in the backfield, and Charles Hackett had nowhere to go. 3rd and 5. Ball at the opponent's 47-yard line. They play action, throw it to the left side, and it gets smacked down by number 55. That's Andy Magruder, I believe, for the Vipers, and that was a huge stop there by the Vipers defense. The Cobras have to punt the ball, and they punt it out, and it goes at they're going to rule it at the 17-yard line. And the Vipers now, the last time they were out, had an amazing run by the backup rookie running back, Gary Mason. They motion their running back, number 38, to the outside, and they throw it to him. He completes it. What a play by Phil Clemens, number 38. The running back showing his wide receiver skills. They motion the running back out to the outside and get him one-on-one with a linebacker. And that's exactly what they did there. 11 completions, 19 attempts, 218 yards, and a touchdown for Corey Moore. Drops back to throw, throws it deep to the right side. Almost deflected up into the receiver's hands. Oh my goodness, I thought he was gonna catch that deflection and just keep running. But it is ruled an incompletion. Corey Moore looked uncomfortable on that play and had to just kind of wing it out there. And it's now 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends to the left side. I formation. They motion their wide receiver from the right to the left. Corey Moore tosses it to the right side, and he gets caught in the backfield by number 21. Gary Moody is having a big day today. That's the rookie corner for the Cobras. Third down conversions today. The Vipers are 3 out of 5 attempts. They come out in shotgun formation. Corey Moore, number 13, the Vipers quarterback. 4 wide receivers and 1 tight end. They're sending the blitz. He's got to get rid of it. And the Cobras come up with a huge stop defensively and force the pressure on them, force the throw, and it's ruled an incompletion, and the Vipers now have to punt it here. Big stop by the Cobras. They punt it, and it goes into the end zone. So we're going to get a touchback at the 20-yard line. The Cobras come up with the big stop that they needed and now have the ball down by 4 points. They toss it to the right side. Charles Hackett looks like he was getting some good blocking and then gets clotheslined and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. And Charles Hackett has not been able to really get going so far in this game, and he's been the big reason why they're here. But they're sticking with him. Let's see if he can break one here. 2nd and 10. Looks like they're in I formation. Toss played to Charles Hackett. Once again, he gets great blocking. But number 49, Noah Childs, the cornerback for the Vipers, comes up with a huge tackle there. 10 attempts, 52 yards by Charles Hackett, and that's the end of the third quarter. 17-13, Vipers over the Cobras. And it is the fourth quarter of the championship game, Season 5. Who will walk away with the trophy and be the Season 5 champion for the Canadian Simulation Football League? 3rd and 5, Derek Albright drops back to throw, and he's under immense pressure. And number 58, Josh Cameron, the middle linebacker, comes up with huge defensive pressure, forcing him to throw it, and it's incomplete. And the Cobras here in the beginning of the fourth quarter are electing to punt the ball, down by 4 points. They punt the ball. Number 85, that's Shane Lott, catches it and gets a decent return up to the 30-yard line and gets smacked by number 96. And they're ruling him at the 31-yard line, and the Vipers now here in the fourth quarter with the ball, with the lead. 37 plays compared to 25 plays for the Cobras. 8 minutes and 28 seconds compared to 6 minutes and 43 seconds for the Cobras. They drop back to throw and complete it to number 87, Johnny Jones, on a hook route. Corey Moore, number 13, 22 passes, 227 yards. 1 touchdown so far, but a big completion there on first down for 9.5 yards on a hook route. Take a look at the graphic at the top left. Almost 300 yards now for the Vipers compared to the 200 yards for the Cobras. Definitely been a defensive game for these two ball clubs. They hand it off to the running back, and Phil Clemens gets skinny and finds his way through the guard and center. And Todd Young, the middle linebacker, gets his 5th tackle of the game for the Cobras. But a big first down for the Vipers here, marching the ball, and seem to have found a little bit of momentum offensively here. Corey Moore, quarterback for the Vipers, under center, hands it off to Phil Clemens, number 38, the running back. 14 attempts, 67 yards for the Vipers running back, Phil Clemens. And another huge first down, 2 back-to-back first downs for the running back here for the Vipers. 2 wide receivers, a tight end, fullback, and a running back. They hand it off to the running back once again, and why not? But this time gets tackled, averaging 4.6 yards a carry, but only gets 2 yards on that first down run, and it's 2nd and 8. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the championship game. Corey Moore and the Vipers come out under center, throws it to the left side, and it looks like he got smacked down at the last second by number 50, the linebacker for the Cobras. And now another 3rd down conversion comes up for the Vipers. They are 3 out of 6 attempts so far. And this is a huge one. 2 tight ends. Number 24, the running back, they hand it off. Gary Mason makes a miss, spins out of it. What a run by the backup running back, Gary Mason, number 24, coming out running the ball with look like he's got a lot of energy. Those look like some fresh legs running on there. And what a play call for the Vipers to get a huge first down here. They hand it off to number 38, Phil Clemens. And he gets a huge first down run. Or he gets a huge 7-yard run on first down. And you take that every time, 7-yard run. 2nd and 3, under 3 minutes left. Corey Moore and the Vipers come out in a running formation, motion the tight end from the right to the left and hand it off to the running back. He makes first man miss, but then gets tackled by number 59, Todd Young, comes up with a 7th tackle there. And Phil Clemens did what he had to do in the backfield, but there were multiple Cobra defenders there flying downhill, and this has been a tight ball game so far. 3rd down, 3rd and 3. Phil Clemens in the backfield. They hand it off to the running back. Looks like he's got it. Another huge first down for the Vipers. 1st and 10, ball at the 18-yard line, 2 minutes and 15 some odd seconds left now and counting. And look at the Vipers marching down the field. 2 tight ends, a fullback and a running back. Motion the wide receiver from the right to the left. They hand it off to big 38. Phil Clemens gets good blocking up front, makes the first man miss and falls forward. 19 attempts for 86 yards. And Phil Clemens and the Vipers here with the lead and the ball in the red zone. And that's the 2-minute warning that just went off here. 2 minutes left in the championship game. Who's gonna come out a winner here in season 5? 2nd and 4, they hand it off to Phil Clemens. He gets the corner, runs over the defender, number 37. Tries to save or tackles him for a touchdown saving tackle, but Phil Clemens just bulldozes his way over him and falls just short of the end zone. Ball at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal, and the Cobras have to use their first timeout. And look at this, the Vipers here marching. They send the blitz. They hand it off to the running back, and the Cobras send the entire house. They send absolutely everybody. And it's 1st and goal. Ball at the 7-yard line, but the last play they got knocked backwards. They hand it off once again to the running back, and he gets stopped once again. Number 37 for the Cobras comes up with a huge stop there, and it's 3rd down. 2 running plays by the Vipers, and both of them went backwards. The Cobras here really standing up here in the red zone. They hand it off once again to the running back, but this time they hand it off to the rookie running back, Gary Mason, and he's unable to get the first down on 3rd down, and it's 4th and goal, and the Vipers are coming out with the field goal unit, and the Cobras are not using their timeout here. They're going to let them milk the clock a little bit and hold on to their last timeout. The Vipers get this, and they will go up by 7 points. And the Cobras will get the ball here with about 40-something seconds left. Down by 7 here. 50-something seconds, sorry. And look at this, wow. This is what it's all coming down to. 15 plays, 58 yards, 3 minutes and 53 seconds that ends in a field goal. Wow, what a huge drive here for the Vipers to try to close this one out. And a huge stop by the Cobras defense, really, to stop them and force them to kick a field goal. They get the script kicked, is actually kicked perfectly. which is rare to see. They kick the scrub kick or the scrib kick perfectly, and it doesn't go out of bounds. And they get the ball at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, 1 timeout left, 56 seconds, down by 1 score here in the championship game. Let's see what the Cobras and Derek Albright are all about. They throw it to the left side. They complete it, number 85. He makes the first, breaks the first tackle. And what a play by the Cobras offense, and that's what they're all about. Chris Willie, first catch of the game, evades the first defender and runs out of bounds and stops the clock with 50 seconds left. And this is a huge drive. This is the whole season here on the line right now. Derek Albright, 7 completions, 14 attempts by quarterback number 14. Comes out with 2 tight ends under center. And this is for it all. Throws it to the right side, completes it to number 4. Brian Jones, the rookie wide receiver, comes up with a big catch, and now they're going to the hurry-up offense, and they have to, down by 7 here. Fake spike there. I thought he was going to spike the ball to stop the clock, and he fakes it and gets sacked and thrown to the ground. 30-something seconds left, 3rd down. They have to rush to the line. He pump fakes, throws it, gets drilled as he's trying to throw it, and it almost gets intercepted, and that was almost the entire season right there. Can the Cobras get the first down that they need here, or will the Vipers stop them here and win the championship game? This is for it all right here. Play action. They throw it deep to the right side. Looks like he's there. They rule it out of bounds. And the crowd can't believe it. 4th and 4, and they try to go deep. And it looked like he caught it in bounds, but it was really close. So we're going to see a review here. And we don't, and that is it. Wow, the Vipers win a slugfest here against the Cobras at home. What a slugfest between these two teams. Absolute defensive game for sure. The Cobras scored 45+ points in the last 2 games and only are able to score 13 here. And the Vipers stopped multiple times in the red zone, had to settle for multiple field goals, but were able to hold on and had a huge drive at the end of the ball game to bring themselves up by 7 points. The Cobras had a chance to tie it back up, but were unable to complete it, and they turned it over on downs. And the Vipers now here, season 5. Corey Moore gets the MVP, and congratulations to the Vipers. They were unable to beat the Scorpions last season, but this season they prevail and they win. 20-13, the Vipers over the Cobras. Congratulations to the Vipers. What an amazing season by the Cobras. They should be very proud of how they played. But today is the Vipers' day, and they win here in the Ultimate Snake Bowl. And Gary Mason, and so he should be up there. He had the huge touchdown run. The Cobras should be proud and had an absolutely phenomenal season. But today is the Vipers' day. Congratulations to the Vipers. You are the season 5 champions, and it's well deserved.